You don't know anything about me, and I'm not going to give you the honor of being in this courtroom.
Right.
Because it's a waste of time to prove my innocence. So, in this court of law that you guys all believe in.
That part.
I don't believe in the judge, the jury, the Bible.
Right. Aquarius doesn't even believe in it, so they're not going to show up.
No, for real.
They go off the grid completely, and they're like, I'm just not subscribing
To this. It's your girl Sarah.
Am I?
And we're charmed and dangerous.
You know, because we be charming.
And we be dangerous, and we be charming, and we be dangerous, and we be charming, and we be dangerous.
Because we be in court for our crimes.
Yeah, some of us not there. Some of us proud to be there. So if you are looking at the title of the video, you already know what we're going to get into today. We're doing a Zodiac list reaction, and this one is a goodie. It's essentially going through the list of all the signs and what's the vibe like in the courtroom with the crime that they committed. This list was created by Zodiac919 on Instagram. We're going to post the list right here, and let's just get into it. So let's start it off. First category, pleads for mercy, swears they're innocent. Pisces and Taurus. I'm actually fucking crying.
I'm like, of course.
Of course. Pisces didn't do anything.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Taurus too.
Yeah.
I feel like they both love to put on like a sweet,
I know.
I'm good,
I know.
goody two-shoe.
No, for
front.
sure. Well, for Pisces, I feel like they're definitely doing that victim mode of like, oh my god, no, you know it wasn't me. I would never do something like that.
Right.
I wasn't even there. I was here in my little cuckoo head.
Right. Right.
You know. And Taurus, as we know, I don't know if actually you know this, but Taurus can never be wrong. They actually have this disease called I'm not wrong-itis.
I'm
And due to medical reasoning,
yeah,
they actually are innocent.
yes. No, okay, legit, I feel like Taurus is so stubborn.
Yeah.
They are delulu, like a Pisces is delulu.
Yeah.
About what is actually going on here.
You know what's actually fucking crazy? Truer words have never been spoken. And like, when we're talking about like delulu, it's like Pisces energy. You know what I mean? Like that is like the perfect branding for Pisces. No one actually talks about how delulu Taurus can be because they're in that stubborn mindset of like, there's no way that somebody else's reality is real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what I see is correct 100% of the time, which like mathematically, like that's not possible.
Right.
But like to a Taurus, like they genuinely think that they are correct 100% of the time.
Yeah.
So I could really see them being in court, like, but the thing I don't see is the pleading for mercy. I don't ever see a Taurus doing that. I see them standing on business and being like, I am innocent and I'm not gonna beg.
Well,
why would I beg? A Taurus doesn't beg ever.
Right.
Ever.
No, that's true.
That ego is way too big.
Yeah.
That bull believes they are correct. They don't need to do the begging.
Oh, for sure.
That's the part I don't agree with, but swearing they're innocent based on the Lulu-ness, that I can get down with.
And they will state their reason for why. Because also, too, I really feel like a Taurus would be fucked up if they had to deal with their crimes because their whole situation,
they don't do well in prison?
Their routine would not be, their routine would be thrown out.
I'm sorry, any Venusian, Venusian should not be in prison. And Taurus in prison is scary.
Pisces either, neither.
But okay, I was thinking that too, but for Pisces, I feel like they could tap out into a fucking, like a different reality.
That's true. Taurus will find their routine too, but like it would just fuck it up, you know? They shouldn't be there.
Taurus is gonna run that prison. They just,
doing
need
them
to,
workouts.
they just really need to fucking come to terms with the fact that they're there.
Right. They just need to get over that their
That
current routine
denial.
is gonna change.
Yeah, exactly.
And then look into a new routine.
Yeah. Your second routine ever in life. You in prison.
Alright, next category is, and I'll do it again. That's Scorpio,
Quotation marks.
Aries.
Direct quote.
Yes, Gemini, Leo.
Yes, I love this group. Can I say, as a Scorpio, I love these bitches. I would love to be, I would love to be in a courtroom with my fellow Aries, Gemini, Leo.
Yes.
Because I know they're gonna give the fucking, the judge and everyone else that is watching a show.
Yes.
Like, they're not gonna back the fuck down as soon as shit gets a little scary.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I did that and here's my reasoning. Like, and I'll do it again because I truly, all of these signs believe that their actions, there's a reason for said actions.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And no one's gonna like change my mind as to like why my behavior was too much. Like,
right.
I'm sorry that I said what everyone else was thinking. I'm sorry I did what everyone else thought was too scary to do.
That part.
Like, I am here to make sure that we are all living in a safe society. If I had to take certain people down,
yeah,
I did it for the good of the collective, and really, I deserve a thank you. From the judge, from everyone else in this courtroom.
Right.
I'm waiting for a thank you.
Right.
And like I said, I'll do it again.
Right.
Because I am your hero. Now bow down.
Right.
Bow down to
Be
your
grateful.
hero.
And therefore, I do not deserve to go.
No, seriously. I think it's great that the Martians are here.
Yes.
Because obviously. Aries and Scorpio, they're willing to fight for what they believe is right.
Yeah.
And no one is gonna scare them away from expressing that truth or doing said action. Gemini, again, it's that mischievous Mercury energy. Gemini truly feels like they have to provide the world with the duality. You know what I mean? That doesn't always exist. Like, people think it's so easy to always pick one side. Gemini always sees both sides, and because of that, I genuinely think that they feel justified in their actions. Like, I am the devil's advocate. So if you want me to be your bad guy, I'll be your bad guy.
Yeah.
Same with Leo. Putting on that show, roaring and letting people know, I know what I'm doing. You're not gonna make me back out just because, like, you're not gonna scare me as you do with other people.
Yeah.
And these 4 signs don't get scared of other people.
No, I feel like they are such a fiery bunch, even though all of them aren't fire signs, obviously.
Yeah.
I feel like all of them they love a game, they love to play, they aren't afraid of the person that they're going to be going up against. And I feel like you said it earlier, like, they are going to own their decision. They are owning this decision. And I just feel like all of them have a certain level of, like, you lack kind of remorse, like, you don't give a fuck. And it's kind of like a fuck you, like, defiance.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm going against you. I'm going against the grain. And all of them do it differently. I love Gemini because I feel like they the most love the game out of it. And I feel like they are kind of the most passive and will make humor out of it. And that drives people crazy. Yeah. You hate being laughed at. And Gemini can make everybody laugh at you.
Yeah. I think it's really interesting because all of these signs have something to prove when it comes to their behavior. You look at a lot of discourse online in real life about astrology, about certain signs. All 4 of these signs are very controversial in the way that they act and what they say, and like Scorpio and Gemini specifically are very hated.
Yeah.
Aries and Leo can be too much for people. Blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
And it's just so funny that they're falling in the and I'll do it again category, because typically this type of energy, these 4 signs are the people that are standing on business, and it's like, I don't need you to like me to agree with me.
Yeah.
But this is how I feel and this is who I am, and if you don't fuck with it, that's not my fucking problem.
Yes.
And I love that. I mean, I am in the category, my sun and my moon, and my Mars. Holy shit.
So you.
Yeah, me.
It's you.
No, I mean, we were just talking offline about this. So it's like, genuinely, it's funny because I am like a Scorpio. So like, yes, mysterious, but like also, if you really want to know me, you just have to like give me a topic and I'll tell you where I stand within that topic. Like if I agree, if I don't, like you can learn a lot about me depending on what I am loud and passionate about.
Yeah.
you know? And I feel like all 4 of these signs, it doesn't matter who their audience is, they're believing in their truth.
Yes.
And in a courtroom, usually, if you want to be innocent, you can switch up your tune.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Your lawyer will tell you, are you sure? Is this really what you want to say? Like,
right.
Maybe you should keep that shit to yourself. These 4 signs, no, this is what happened. This is how it happened. This is who was there. You're not going to make me change my tune to make people comfortable with the truth.
That part.
And I fuck with that.
Yup.
Right. This one kills me. This one actually fucking kills me. Like, when they bring like actual fucking like medical terms and shit, I'm like, it kills me. But like, we're just gonna do it for the sake of this video.
Yes.
Okay, this one is, I'm literally neurodivergent and a minor.
And a minor.
And like, what does that have to do with anything?
That kills
Capricorn,
me.
Virgo, Libra. Okay. What do you think?
Okay, I feel like all of them will try and bring out a diplomacy.
Yeah.
And this is why I could have never done it.
No, seriously.
You know, like I feel like Capricorn, they're like, I'm so responsible and a strategic planner. It just doesn't make sense.
These are the...
And I misunderstood.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like that's why Capricorn is like, it couldn't have been me.
No, yes, absolutely. All 3 of these give me lawyers.
Yes.
These are the lawyers that had to be a lawyer on their own case.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yes.
giving, this is why I'm innocent, but also shame on you for even putting me in this position where I have to defend myself. Because look at me, I'm neurodivergent, I'm a minor, and it's you against me, and this is really fucked up. This is really fucked up.
Right.
And somehow they're gonna flip the switch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, it's gonna get a little scary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is like what does it happen when someone sues you and then they sue you back?
Yeah, like a
Like for defamation.
Oh,
like this is like giving defamation. And all 3 of these signs give me like protecting their character, the way they are seen. Like, this is defamation of character. You know what I mean? Like, I'm neurodivergent and a minor. Like, you're really trying to put me on blast right now.
Right, it's
like
absurd.
Exactly. Like,
Absurd.
Capricorn very much cares about their public image. They're ruled by the 10th house. Like, to a Capricorn, their image is very important to them. How they're viewed is very important. So I feel like they're gonna play the role of like, how could you even put me in this position? Virgo, again, gets embarrassed really easily. They don't like people to make certain judgments towards how they are perceived or blah, 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 blah. They just don't want anyone to have any opinions about them.
Yeah.
So you have any opinion about Virgo already, they're like, I'm gonna take you to court. For having an opinion.
I'm crying.
And, you know, Libra wants to be peaceful.
Yes.
They're like, if you're in court, like, it means that shit got really spooky for Libra.
Right.
Because usually they're on the right side of history when it comes to everything. So they're gonna play the role of like, how could you even bring me here?
Right.
All of these are giving snooty, I'm better than everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I even here? You're wasting my time.
Yes.
But since you brought me here, this is how I'm gonna shame you.
Yes.
For thinking that this is okay.
Right. And I feel like they all kind of put their own little twist on it in some ways. Like,
Yeah,
Libra is obviously super charming, and it's like, makes you think like, this person is so kind. How could they ever do something like that? They would never do this crime.
Yeah.
And then Virgo, they come with all the facts and details. They got that alibi on lock.
Right.
You know? So it's like, damn, well, it seems like them, but
yeah,
they're really pointing to all these details.
I know.
You can't. And then I feel like Capricorn really just smarts you.
I mean, Capricorn,
they're strategic.
Again,
they knew they were going
their
to court.
image, their past. Capricorn probably knows the judge. The judge is probably like their fucking godfather. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, Capricorn, listen, they're gonna be okay.
Yes.
Virgo, like you said, they got the facts. They got the alibi. And Libra, how could sweet baby Libra do anything that is wrong and scary to society? No. All these signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Libra, more than anything, they want to feel respected and honored in society. Okay, next we have confesses immediately. And here we have Cancer. So we know who made the list.
Right.
It was a Cancer. If it's your first time here, me and Maya, whenever we do a list reaction, we play a game of like, what sign created this list?
Did?
Who looks the best? You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, Cancer confessing immediately, like, when, in what world does that happen? Cancer's playing fucking the I'm innocent and the victim card.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's nothing.
Oh yeah. No, I feel like Cancer will do kind of like a weird Jekyll and Hyde thing after something bad happens, and I feel like they will maybe be like, I did it! Not because they necessarily feel guilty or bad about the thing that they did. Yeah. But just because they just want to like get it out there. Yeah, you know, like they have that emotional like overburst or like overflowing, like they
cardinal
have to,
tsunami.
Yes. They have to be like
it's like word vomit.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. But it's like I feel like again, Cancer is so emotional. And I think they also would fit into that category with Pisces and Taurus, where they truly think that they did nothing wrong. Yeah. And it's baffling to them to think that other people don't see it. Yeah. Like to me, like I imagine Cancer like looking at the opposing side's lawyer, like knowing damn well that they killed the bitch, but like looking at the lawyer like she deserved it. Like she was so bad, and this is all the reasons why she's a horrible person. Right. But like my crimes don't matter right now. What we're talking about is a horrible person. Right. That I eliminated. And I deserve to get a cupcake for that. Right.
I feel like they would be like, not she.
No.
Could be.
No, for sure.
They'd be like, look at how they tortured me. Yeah. That's why they deserved it.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, objection. That has nothing to do with the case.
You're like, so you're confessing. You're like, no, did you hear what they did to me?
No, but like that's not what we're talking about right now. Like, yes, like I confessed and like yes, I'm probably going to jail, but like my side of the story though, like this is what happened before. This is the lore of like what led to the murder. Yes. You know, let's go through the real story. So I met her in the 5th grade. We were really close. Because like it matters, you know?
There's history with
like,
Cancer.
This isn't just a random person. Like this was my life.
Yeah.
This is my life.
Right. Because they're in a court of crime for some like passion.
Exactly. Oh yeah, this ain't no like fucking IRS accident. This is cold-blooded murder. That's Cancer for you.
Or stalking.
Yeah. Oh, stalking for sure. Stalking for sure. Yeah. You know what I was thinking about with Cancer, because you said something and it reminded me like, yeah, I do feel like with Cancer there is probably like this aha moment. Like I could imagine Cancer like going with the flow, like going through the notes, like practicing what her and her lawyer did. You know what I mean? And like she's on a good roll or he's on a good roll with the judge in the courtroom, and then something happens where like Cancer snaps. Or like, you know what I mean? Like they just get reminded of what happened and they're like, you know what, no, fuck this shit. I did it, and this is why I did it, and this is why they deserved it. And they crack.
Right. You know, somebody.
So confesses immediately? No. Confesses midway in a really dramatic way?
Right.
Yes.
Somebody finds out how to push that button.
Yeah.
And they're like,
yeah. No, seriously.
I gotta release. It will be an emotional release. When they confess. Whenever.
I agree.
Last category, but certainly not least, is currently on the run, Sagittarius and Aquarius.
This fucking kills me. It reminds me of like those, you know those documentaries where like they have everyone, you know, doing interviews, but the two people you really want the opinion from that this documentary probably makes look really bad. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like the people that this documentary is probably about. And they're like, we asked them to come to this documentary
and they would not.
And they denied. Like that to me gives like Sagittarius Aquarius energy of like, I know what y'all been saying about me, and before you even ask me how I feel about what's being said, I'm out of here. Sagittarius is catching a flight with their fucking 3rd fake passport of the year. Right. You know? And Aquarius genuinely feels like it's embarrassing that people think they know me. It's embarrassing to me that you think you have figured me out. You don't know anything about me, and I'm not even gonna give you the honor of being in this courtroom. Right. Because it's a waste of time to prove my innocence. So, in this court of law that you guys all believe in.
That part.
I don't believe in the judge, the jury, the Bible.
Right, Aquarius doesn't even believe in it, so they're not gonna show up.
No, for real.
They go off the grid completely, and they're like, I'm just not subscribing to this.
Yeah.
And I feel like Sagittarius is the exact same way.
Yeah.
But also they're like, you ain't gonna lock me up.
Yeah, they're like
that freedom, you know, like you can't hold me down.
No, seriously. No, seriously.
So like, they're just out of there.
No, for sure. Being caged and locked up is Sagittarius' #1 fear.
Right.
Best believe, even if the odds were 99% in their favor, but if Sag knew that there was that 1% of them being locked up, they're running.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna sit here and wait for someone. Both of these signs hate authority. So even to be stepping foot in a court of law, they feel like they're gonna light on fire, like a fucking demon's going to fucking church.
Yeah.
You know? So they're definitely just gonna stay as far away as possible. But yeah, word on the street is that there's gonna be a case to be caught. They're out of town. They're not catching no case.
With the quickest.
No. Even if there's like little words about it.
Yeah. No. I feel like they will do all the weird things to make sure they do not have to be there. Like,
literally.
Drive all the places.
This one's just so funny because they're just not there.
Deals.
They're not available.
They're not gonna be there. We are gone. Where? Who?
Who is this for? That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me Stacy.
They call me Hat. They call me Jack.
That's not my name.
That's not my name. No, I'm gonna not tell people my plan.
Don't tell me. Keep it to yourself.
In case I'm ever on the run. Because I would be. My Sagittarius Aquarius ass. Yeah, no, I'm out of here.
Yeah, as you should be. Honestly, as you should be.
Yeah, and I feel like you agree that you would do it again. Yeah,
I would so do it again. Like, just to a point. Like, what the fuck? I'm actually probably a lawyer's worst nightmare. And I don't know if it's something I should be proud of. Probably not, because like I would want to be free. But my soul, everything, every part of me tells me that I need to stand on business and let them know that I have no regrets. This was well deserved.
No, I feel
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Right. I feel so.
And I have a feeling I have a friend on the run that's gonna get me out.
Be like, shit's getting all serious.
Sitting here like, this cute. I'm gonna be out of here soon now.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys. Thank you for kicking it with your girls while we discuss this really fun list. I had fun talking about this one.
So much fun.
Did you guys enjoy?
Yes.
Comment below. Does this fit the vibe of what would happen if you were in a court of law or if you were running from the court of law? I thought this was pretty on point for most of them. What do you think?
I would agree.
Yeah.
I like it.
Again, comment below your thoughts. We love to hear them. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Why haven't you done that?
Yeah.
Do
Come on.
that.
Come on. Don't be one of those ghost watchers. You know what I mean? I need you to love and want me with your chest.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I'll do it again.
And we're going for a run together.
Be on the run together.
Let's be on the run together forever. We love you. We'll see you soon.